Alright, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out. The prophets of the downfall of America into society. I want to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters are listening and learning, being obedient to their husbands. This the brother YAHAWASHI, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And I just want to touch on this video. It's gonna be short. I'm going with it straight to the point. So I'm gonna let it play, and then we're gonna go from there.
Absent fathers are the reason why men are more sassy nowadays. So copy the traits to their mother. That's why thugs are quick to clap you for stepping on their shoes. They can't think past their feelings because their mother whooped their ass and asked questions later. So that's why they shoot first and ask questions later. They're copying the over-emotional traits from their mother. And then three-letter organizations tricked women, tricked them into thinking that they don't need no man and they could be independent. They said, I'll give you free food, EBT. I'll give you a free house, Section 8. I'll give you free checks every month, WIC, as long as he can't be your man. Let me be your man. So now men and women are programmed by the media to hate each other. And it's all because men don't want to lead themselves. They want to follow the next man. And that's why women fell for every scam that the three-letter organizations pushed. Women are not biologically wired to lead themselves. They think they know what they're doing, but they don't. And that's why women are more susceptible to mind control, because they overthink so much. So the devil can easily put them against the truth and force them to hate their men, because the devil placates to their emotions. But nobody will ever tell you that women are not attracted to assets. They're attracted to energy. How much inner work did you do? Do you love yourself? Can you lead without being controlling? Women don't care about money, cars, how much looks maxing you did. You're gonna get all that and still wonder why you get no biddy still, because you're listening to ideologies from TikTok, and all those ideologies are pushed by Satanists to keep you looking outside of yourself. And that's why women is chilling with mooks more, because mooks are more magnetic than real men, because they actually love themselves. They don't need anything outside themselves for love. But you need money, za, liquor, toto, partying, and everything outside of yourself to compensate for the lack thereof. And that's why you're not magnetic. You have no energy, and that's why women ain't gonna listen to you. Don't get me wrong, a lot of women is too programmed to where there's nothing you could do. But if you're able to lead yourself, they have no choice but to follow you. You gotta face your own problems internally and love yourself. Don't fix your flaws, accept your flaws. And that's how you raise your energy. You don't need anything outside of you. You can have $0 and still get all the biddies. Absent fathers are the reason why.
So, you know, he was making a lot of good points. And, hey man, this is what these devils did to destroy us as a people. Got these females over us. Got the men at the bottom. And Esau just laughing it up. See, all of this was designed to destroy us. America ain't nothing but a trap, man. You know, this is why, you know, we don't have proper things anymore, because what, man? Let me get it. This is Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? So this earth was given into this devil's hand to destroy us. And look at our people, man. Bugged out. The males are nothing but a bunch of thugs and homosexuals. You know, these females are masculine and homosexuals as well. There's just a lot of wickedness going on, man. A bunch of vile affections, you know. And it's all because of this devil is in power. This is why YAHAWASHI is raising up real leaders to lead the people correctly, you know. And the only ones who are going to lead the people correctly is the elect, the 144,000, the leaders, the teachers, that's going to lead the 1/3 to salvation, you know. Because that's all we got, man. We don't have nothing else. This world has literally been corrupted and destroyed because of this devil, but because of our people as well, because they don't understand. They don't even know who they are. Right, I'm about to get that. Jeremiah 17:4. It says, and thou even thyself should discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemy in the land which thou knewest not. So we have lost our heritage, discontinue from it, and we serving our enemy in this land. We're literally serving the enemy, and this man got everything against us. He literally weaponized everything against the man. First and foremost, he weaponized our children against us. He weaponized our females against us, because all of them ain't women. You can't call them women, man. Like, woman means wife or servant. When the last time have you really seen that, man? But but this is the results we got right now, and it's all messed up, man. We all messed up. This is why we coming back to the old paths. See, the old paths is the only way that's going to lead us out of here, to finally have internal peace with ourselves. This devil really got what he wanted, man, but he ain't going to keep it. But it's just, he got what he want right now. To see the downfall of us, man. We have fallen very short. This is Isaiah 3:12. For my people, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee caused thee to err and destroyed the way of thy paths. Everything got destroyed. Our paths, our whole being as an Israelite nation. Look at us, man. Look at our people, man. They all bugged out. They all full of wickedness. They all into everything but YAHAWASHI. It's just terrible, man. And this is the results. This is the result. The Lord Yahweh standeth up to plead and standing up to judge the people, and that's why we getting judged the way we getting judged to this day, because we disobey YAHAWASHI ultimately. This is why we all bugged out. Look at our people, man. Look at the vibration of everything. Look at how our people has been led like a sheep to the slaughter. We gone as a people. It says the Lord Yahweh will enter into judgment with the ancient of his people and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. Exactly. This is out of order. And this is why we are led to teach these people the correct way. Get them back on the right path. Get them back on the path that they need to walk. And the only ones who are going to follow that is the elect. 2/3 of our people, they're going to be destroyed because they don't want to hear it. Give me a second. This is Jeremiah 6. This is Jeremiah 6:15. Were they... Hold on. My bad. Were they ashamed when they committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall amongst them that fall at the time that I visit them. They shall be cast down, saith the Lord Yahweh. And Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi is going to destroy 2/3 of our people because they're not ashamed for this type of stuff, man. They ain't ashamed to see our people falling. Our most of these dudes of our nations are homosexuals. They not men. They just regular males, man. Vile affections, murderers and thugs, and that's all they are. Stealers, stealing from each other, covetous, boasters. You step on the shoe, they ready to fire you up, man, like a wild bull in the net, man. This is crazy, man. Our people are messed up, and they're not ashamed for this stuff. They don't care. You go talk to these people now, all they want to do is talk about, oh, I just want this to go on, and they instead of us going back to our homeland, they are ready to move to another state, or they'll move out the country and try to think they're going to start a new life. No, man, we need to go back to what we need to go back to is our heritage. Verse 16, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old paths. That's what paths we need. It's the old paths. That's the only paths. Ain't no other path to go. There's no other path to go but the old path. And it says, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. And they don't want to walk into the old paths. They don't want to walk in the ways what's going to actually benefit us as a people, where we can actually have our own back, actually call ourselves the children of Israel, be happy and proud of who we are. No, we got to be ashamed of who we are while these people laugh at us, mock at us, talk mess about us. And this was all designed by these devils, man. They got us all messed up, yes. But a lot of our people accepted this too. 2/3, man. Because they want to live like this. They want to be wicked. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. And we the watchmen. We're literally watching for people's souls and telling them the right thing, telling them how corrupted this place is, telling them to come back to the way of YAHAWASHI. Don't follow this way, don't follow that way. We actually trying to get them back to our roots, you know, get our children back to their roots so they don't be all corrupted and bugged out. But guess what? It's not going to happen till YAHAWASHI destroy America. America must be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III. And it is going to happen. It's going to happen. But first, we just waiting on that. One major prophecy is that mark of the beast being implemented to the whole world. And they trying to make it mandatory. They making it mandatory to the whole world. And that's coming soon. We almost there. We get into that point. We get into that point. But people still can't see because they don't care. They don't care to get right with the Heavenly Father. They want to be wicked. They want to follow this way of life. They want to be black. They don't want to be an Israelite. They want to be Latinos. They want to be Native Americans. They don't want to be who we really are. They love these damn Mexicans just celebrated with that Cinco de Mayo bull crap, man. All of this stupidness, man. They ready to fall into folly, man, and wickedness and this evil and this demonicness and this, man, it's out of orderness. It's no order. It's no structure when it comes to this place. It's all out of whack. This ain't living. This is hell. And we tired of living in it. And it said, therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is amongst them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruits of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. And this is what a lot of our people did. They rejected it, and they're going to keep rejecting it. You know, so yeah, dude, I'm saying some things that on point, but guess what? Our people been gone a long time ago, man. This has already been set up and planned because they've been doing this since during the time of Rehoboam and Jeroboam, man. When we went off after the rule of Solomon, when it was 40 years of peace on the earth, man. It was just nothing but wickedness and folly going on, and this was told to King David that this type of stuff was going to happen, man. That we was going to be falling into this dark hole, man, this sinking, the sunken place, you know what they would call it, man. This is the sunken place, man. We literally have fell into a dark hole, and our people just bugged out, and they don't want to hear, they don't want to get right, you know. You can't tell them nothing, you know. They just do whatever the hell they want to do instead of hearing the right way, hearing, hey man, we need to get right with YAHAWASHI before it's too late. You know, they don't want to hear that though. They want to continue into this evil, this wickedness, and this out of orderness, man. And guess what? YAHAWASHI is going to destroy them for this. Because, man, this devil literally worked a thing against us, man. That's why the scripture says, never trust thy enemy, for like an iron rusted so is his wickedness. And that's in Ecclesiastes 2:1, man. you know, or knowing that Sirach 2 and 1. So we got, I mean, 12. My bad. Knowing that Sirach 12 and 10, man, 12 and 10. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. You know, so my bad. I had to correct that. Yeah, but yeah, man. So we don't trust the enemy. We don't follow the way of the enemy. We supposed to be moving away from the enemy, but our people find this like it's a sport. It's a sport to them to do wickedness. Let me get that. This is Proverbs 10 and 23. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom. And that's it. The men of understanding, the ones YAHAWASHI set up the right way, are going to have understanding. They're going to get on the right path, claim. They're going to do what's right in the eyesight of YAHAWASHI, while the rest of these people, they're going to do nothing but wickedness, maliciousness, out of orderness. You know, they don't fear YAHAWASHI. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be guarded. So, and that's why we only want the ways of righteousness, because righteousness is going to flourish forever. This wickedness is only for a present time, and this present time is ending, man. So we're not going to keep going down this path where it's nothing but wickedness. That's all that's being pushed here, is nothing but wickedness. There's no sound, nothing is sound anymore. Nothing is on point anymore. It's just folly, man. And we tired of the folly, you know. So this devil really got you 2/3, man. Y'all love it. Y'all love it so, because y'all wanted to be with the wicked, man. You know, you wanted to bear with them, man. You wanted to listen to what these devils had to tell y'all, you know, and let y'all know what's right and what's wrong. Y'all literally fell into the death trap and fell into this hole, you know, and y'all don't care. Y'all don't care when we tell y'all these things. Y'all get upset and mad at us when we telling y'all nothing but right. All we trying to tell you to come back to the Lord. But it's all good. I'm going to skip to verse 27. The fear of the Lord Yahweh prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked should be shortened. And y'all time is running out. It's going to be shortened. It's not going to be no more time for the wicked. Wickedness is about to get put out, and righteousness is about to flourish to the whole earth. The hope of the righteous should be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked should perish, and they gonna perish. So to hell with 2/3 of our people, man. You know, and to hell with these devils, man. Because y'all wanted to be, you know, the problem is y'all wanted to be like this devil. Y'all thought he had it all together. Y'all literally thought this devil had it all together. Y'all thought he was the one. Y'all thought he was the champion. And hey, y'all got what y'all wanted. So go ahead and die with this devil, and to hell with 2/3 of our people, man. You know? Because he literally got y'all in it, and y'all didn't want to hear us. The only ones who going to come up out of this is the elect. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahawashi by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles, the elders, and GMS and brothers for sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and a Bible ball.